Yo, this is Bitter Rivals Radio, man. Back at y'all with another dope show. We finally got week one out the way. Week one. It didn't look like we was going to get us some football, but we actually did had a week of football. It was an exciting week of football. I love a lot of what I've seen. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's because of the COVID or the fact that we didn't have preseason games, but things were a little bit more different accordingly to what I'm used to as far as a week one season in the NFL, because usually the defenses are ahead of the offenses. The offense is usually, it takes them a week to gel, to get their time in and get all their stuff together. And I thought in some games there was sloppy defense, but I felt like this is the first time in forever I've seen the offense look like they was clicking on heels much more faster than the defense, and that's something that's very rare when it comes to the very beginning of the season. At least week one. Defenses usually catch their stride between week 2, 3, 4. That's when you see the offenses catch up. But this week one, the offenses was taking off, man. So we'll be discussing yeah, my clips went down, man, so I'm going to get thrashed about that. You feel what I'm saying? My boys gave up the ship. Paul George, strip club lover, man. You go and get them girls now. Sweet Lou Williams, you can call Jack Harlow now. Jack Harlow line 1 for you. Go and get your wings, man. Turn up. Slap a little, slap some cheeks over there, Magic City up in the A. Shouts out to Magic City, man. Y'all ruined my Clipper season. Magic City, you ruined my season. So I can't drive the bus no more. We'll discuss that with the Lakers and the Nuggets mean. But with that being said, Fast Break Zone still on the road. This Sheelaw, a.k.a. Mr. Irrelevant, JP Extraordinaire. Go ahead and get at him.
Hey, Port to Port Music Group. That's P-O-R-T, the number 2, P-O-R-T Music Group. I got a session in 10 minutes, so I'm probably going to have to leave and let him rock with it by himself, because his ass was fucking late again, and I've been stressing. I wanted to do this shit. I'm telling y'all on national TV that I wanted to talk football for a whole hour, and this asshole didn't make it on time.
I got stuck at the barbershop. So it happens.
So
shouts out to Wade Cuts, man. Wade Cuts, man.
I'm going to be here for about 10 minutes, and then he going to continue on, for the next hour or so. But, yeah,
nigga, you had to ban me like that? Like the fuck?
Right on the thing. But yeah, but either way, I'll try to come in and chime in as much as I can. But
Wade Cuts, what's up, man? Wade Cuts, man.
We'll see where it go from there.
That's the fade.
Kayla, what up? That's the first time I see you watching.
Oh, Kayla, what up, kid?
Yeah, man, but Port to Port Music Group, P-O-R-T, the number 2, P-O-R-T Music Group, everywhere. You can check us out, you can download, you can stream, you can like, you can share, you can support all of the dope content that we putting out. Tomorrow, y'all make sure y'all look out for Talk Your Ish. They always talking their shit. Mondays, we do Listen Up Live Radio, but I got a situation right now. We're going to continue that probably in the next month or so. You know what I mean? And I guess from there, that's it, man. Port to Port Music Group. Y'all make sure y'all fuck with us. Bitter Rivals Radio.
I can't believe you just banned me online, man.
Lies unfold. The truth is told and the lies unfold.
You can't use that for that, man.
But nah. At the end of the day, it's all good. We just I wanted to get into this football shit.
Go ahead, man.
Waiting so long.
Where you at with it?
I'm saying overall, it's exactly, the football season is exactly what I expected it to be. And a lot of people look, rusty. A lot of offenses look good, but to me, it's like the preseason right now. So you won't know who's gonna be we won't know who's gonna be good and all that stuff until probably for me like week 4.
But what about the no fans aspect?
That make a major difference. It didn't seem like it made a difference for the Seahawks.
Why do you feel like it's major?
Well, I mean, for teams like Kansas City, even though they still clicking for clean, you know what? Then again, I don't know, because the teams that have like a high volume, players, they all did really well without the crowd participation, which was the Saints, the Chiefs, the Seahawks, the Raiders, all of those teams that
Packers.
have Packers, yeah, that have really good like fan bases, and the 12-man matters.
Oh no, we was on the road now.
Yeah, but all of the teams that have 12-man, it didn't seem to bother them much. You know what I'm saying? Everybody could hear everything, so I think it was an interesting first week. But I don't take any of this and anything that I seen from this week that just passed and say, well, you know what? I'm going to take this and look at the future, except for with fucked up. But
okay, then. So basically, what you're saying is that let's take it with a grain of salt. It is week 1. But it sounds like you prepared to make some excuses.
I ain't making no excuses for nobody. I'm just saying that I don't expect to see these teams playing like this in the next 4 weeks. I expect people to get it together, to learn, to gel right. A lot of shit. A shout out to the kid from Cincinnati. He wasn't like
talking about Joe Burrow,
but I would give him probably like a maybe B+, B minus,
really?
B minus. Sco. He played pretty good under pressure.
You talking about Joe Burrow, the rookie
Burrow,
for the Cincinnati Bengals?
He looked like he gonna be all
he's a pros quarterback, but I mean, and shouts out. I'm gonna show some love, man. I've been bashing them damn Jacksonville Jaguars. They got them on this week. You feel me? So they're undefeated and they ahead of their division. So shouts out Cookie, Dion, Janae, a.k.a. Ariel. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Jacksonville, they did their thing, man. Where you at, man? Which game you cracking?
Well,
hold on. Before we jump in the game, just right quick, tell me your 3 top offensive players as far as week 1.
Shit, I definitely got Aaron Rodgers. I definitely got Pat Mahomes.
No, he don't make it this week. And I fuck with Miami.
Yeah, but
no, he ain't top 3 this
week. LA running back Malcolm Brown, I liked him. He was pretty fucking dope. Gotta give it up to the Falcons receiving core, even though they lost.
Oh man, hold on, bro. I'm going straight chalk. It is what it is. All quarterbacks. Aaron Rodgers, number 1, went on the road, played against a better defense, I believe. Russell Wilson, number 2, went on the road. I think the Vikings defense is better than the Falcons defense. Yeah, for all you Falcon fans that want to jump on me at Tampa, hey man, go jump off a cliff somewhere. And number 3, well, I mean, Devontae Adams for the Packers did go off, but I'm going to go with another quarterback, and I'll go Lamar Jackson, man. Now, Tell me your 3 surprise teams surprise you from this season, from week 1, that you was like, I didn't expect that.
The Jags.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Me and you, hey. Because who the fuck is on that roster?
Yeah, definitely.
Who is there?
With the Jags, but no other games was really a fucking surprise. Maybe the Bears come back.
Of course.
The Bears come back.
And I'm a Bears hater, of course.
No, but I rooted for the Bears to win.
Adrian Peterson was killing them.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, the reason I can't really call it a surprise is because I expected the Bears to win. I didn't expect them to lose. You know what I'm saying?
They was playing in Detroit, though.
Yeah, but I expected them to win. Like, I didn't, when they was losing, I was like, what the fuck? And the comeback was unexpected, but,
Okay, well, with the third team, when I was looking at it all, even though, how can I say this? They look a little bit more talented than I thought they was, and you're absolutely right. This is going to be in a losing effort. I thought the Carolina Panthers played the Las Vegas Raiders, man, tough. I thought Teddy Bridgewater for, this being a newer system, new team, new weapons. Of course, they got Christian McCaffrey, but I didn't think he was going to have that type of rapport with those wide receivers. I was really shocked to see Carolina play as well as they do. Granted, they was in Carolina, but that was my third surprising team, man. Mm-hmm. And Adrian Peterson, dog. Woo! Yeah. Hopefully we get to him in a minute, man. But which one of these games you want to jump in?
Oh, no. Surprised me was the fucking Washington Redskins over the fucking Eagles. That was the
right facts. I'm
liking. What the fuck happened in that game? Like I can't explain it. I didn't see.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. Their coach that is battling cancer, you know what I'm saying? Prayers be with you, Ron Rivera, had to go and get an IV at halftime. So he couldn't even do the halftime, you know what I'm saying, the speech or whatever, the rally the team. Guess who took over? Dwayne Haskins did the rally, let's go. Our coach is in there with a needle in his veins trying to get replenished, and we out here playing like some chumps. And that defense went ape shit. Yo, man, shouts out to Dwayne Haskins. I'm proud you brought that up, though. I was lacking. I had a brain fart. Yo, Dwayne Haskins, you did your thing, big dog. You did your damn thing, man, because that defense came out, was playing like a bunch of lichens. Not wolves, I'm talking lichens.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Well, shit. Okay. What about the Patriots?
Well,
you still a super Patriot hater with Cam on the field? You can't do nothing but root for that kid.
I mean, look. You can hope someone be successful and still hate on the team at the same time. You get what I'm saying? I'm hoping he I hope Cam Newton ball his ass out and they lose by like 2 every game. Even though I know the losses is going to be connected to Cam Newton, and they're going to be like, oh, well, he was the Patriots quarterback and it went 4-12 or 5-11. I don't wish nothing bad on Cam Newton because this man here will play. Because think about it, he came into the camp late. Mm-hmm. But I will give the Patriots this much credit. Unbeknownst to anybody else, Bill Belichick always wanted a mobile quarterback. Bill Belichick is the Grinch. Yes, he's a tyrant. But he's always been a fan of melanated quarterbacks, even though he treated everybody like crap. At the end of the day, he played hardball with Cam Newton coming in here to let him know, hey, this the Patriot way. But if you look at it, Josh McDaniels went back to all the Carolina Panthers film tape. And he literally changed their offense within over a night to fit Cam Newton's skill set. So I have to give the Patriots coaching staff this much credit. They didn't say, Cam, come in here, stay in the pocket. We want you to do X, Y, Z, woo, 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 woo. They said, Cam, we're going to take what makes you best. We're going to take what makes you more successful. And we're going to build our offense around you like Harbaugh did for Lamar Jackson. So shouts out, man. But damn, I hate shouting out them damn cheating Patriots. But anyway, good job, man.
Shouts out to Cam Newton.
Yeah, Cam Newton too, man. But I got to give the Patriots coaching staff that much.
And them niggas is playing with me, Ed, Temple, Mackey on the field.
Right. And not even a sober Mackey.
I swear, man. Them folks is playing with some straight trash on the field. So shout out to Cam for doing this thing, winning his first game back against the Dolphins. Keep doing your thing. And
the Giants tried some work too, man. So shout out to my cuz Dorman up in North, man. I know you love the Giants, man. Yo, get some. Yo, Saquon Barkley got to get the hell up out of there. But anyway, the defense looked promising, man. So I give a little bit of love and shout out to the Giants and my Uncle Charlie and all y'all up there, man. Much love to y'all.
What about Tom Brady switching gears to a player that moved to another team with all the weapons that he got and still got his ass beat? Did he look like an old man, or do you think it's just kind of like ring rust, like because they hadn't gelled and played together for a long time? And I kind of believe I use this excuse for every single.
I'm about to say, it sounds like you better make an excuse.
I am, but I'm saying it's for every single player that played, like that played this week here, whether they played good or bad. I have to say that nobody had an off season. Nobody was able to really, unless you matter of fact, you told me that when I called you and I said, shit, I bet with Tampa Bay on the game, and you was like, why the fuck did you do that? You said that your words to me was that he hadn't played with them guys. He ain't had no off season with them. He didn't get the proper reps with them. He didn't get the proper practice. He said, you told me that Drew Brees and his team got continuity and they've been together for a long time, so they already know how to play each other. Those was your words to me when I told you that you didn't tell that your first words wasn't Tom Brady look old, or he fucked up, or he don't make excuses for him. Your words to me was that he doesn't have continuity with his team because he didn't have an off season. So I believe that as time goes by, I'm not saying they're gonna win the division, but they will get better.
All right. For starters, you're a fan of what team?
The Jets.
Okay, so you've had 20 years of Tom Brady doing what to you?
That's a fact.
Huh?
He been giving us the business.
Okay, you know what they call that? Forgive me if I pronounce it wrong. It's called Stockholm syndrome.
Punch drunk.
No, Stockholm syndrome is when, like, you know, you being held hostage and you fall in love with your captor.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If y'all out there, y'all understand, man, jump in the comment section. Yeah, I think it's called Stockholm Syndrome. I think it happened somewhere across seas. It's called Stockholm, whatever. Anyway, Tom Brady has slayed you so much as a Jets fan. He's gone. He's away from your Jets. He's way in the NFC South at that. And you still toting his damn suitcase. He's 43 years old. Okay, let me tell you like this right here. For one, he's playing in the wrong type of offense. They're down the field offense. A 43-arm Tom Brady doesn't fit that. Maybe a 38-year-old Tom Brady still doesn't fit that. That's not the Tom Brady of the Randy Moss, Wes Welker team that was, you know, chunking it everywhere. He doesn't have the arm strength. A la you seen the pick six that Jenkins just snatched. Took it in there. I mean, yeah, but I think the first one was miscommunication. I don't know who fault it is. They're going back and forth about that. But that last one was that you trying to get him, like I told y'all, Tom Brady can no longer throw the ball on the hashes. He cannot throw out.
Chris said good win in fantasy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You try to walk me down, too. But, hello, Governor. I got that. Yeah, shouts out to my fantasy football league, man. Bill Rivals in this thing, man. You know, my team, Savannah Buccaneers, we up one. Hello, Governor. And Tampa. I see your team now. You're trying to get strong. And Kieran, lay down, man. You got spanked this week. Yo, so shouts out to all that, man. Dallas Diablos, Mark, the Huckleberries. I don't even know how to...
It's a couple.
Yeah, Mocha. Oh, yeah, we got some females, too.
It's another new guy, too. I forgot.
Yeah, the dude from Philly who drafted, like, all 8 Philadelphia players.
Yeah, I know you regret that shit this month.
I hate, bro. Guess what? Next year, if he in the league, draft next to me so I can get all the stars. Cause he just drafted everybody that was in Philly. Like, dude, that was horrible. It's only one football. All 8 of your players can't catch it at the same time. Anyway, back to the basics. So what I'm saying is with Tom Brady is that, for one, you have to run the ball a lot with Tom Brady. He has a 43-year-old arm. He has 20 years of experience in the NFL. You can't ask this man to throw the ball 35 to 40 times. Because, for one, if you notice in the beginning of the game, Tom Brady was completing some deep passes on the outs, in the hashes, down the seams. You get what I'm saying? But once he done made like 20 to 25 attempts with throwing that ball with that 43-year-old arm, the strength is going off. The fatigue is going to show. It's like any other part of your body. So that's when he tried to throw it out. That's why it was a pick six, because it had nothing on it. I mean, it was a Nerf ball sitting in the air. That's the reason why he needed to take air out them balls in New England so he could get a little bit more mustard on it. So at the end of the day, I thought he looked it bad. I expected him to look it bad, but Mike Evans was banged up. So I give him some credit for that. Gronk looked old.
Yeah, Gronk
looked old.
Gronk definitely looked old.
And now it's week 1, so I reserved that. But Gronk had no quickness. He didn't have no wiggle. He looked like an offensive lineman or a tackle catching a ball. Now O.J. Howard is the only bright. Oh yeah, no, and a Godwin. Now Godwin was stunting, but I really think they signed Leonard Fournette. Y'all got to step up that running game, because the running game didn't look bad, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers defense was inspiring. Their front seven got dogs.
So, I mean, is that more so on Tom Brady and not on... Because it's the opposite to me. You saying it's the opposite of what the Patriots did for Cam Newton. He trying to acclimate, instead of using what Brady do best for him, you got him trying to do what your offense... Because that's Bruce Arians. He like to air that shit out. That's his style of play.
But their team is built for air that shit out.
So is that not? I'm just saying. But you gotta, if you got a quarterback that can't do that, then you, as a coach, you gotta make the proper adjustments. You know?
Yeah, you're right. I think I agree with you on that. I think somewhere this offseason, they're going to have to change that out. They got to break it down. They're going to have to go tight end heavy. Because, see, the thing about what make Tom Brady successful, he need in-cutting routes. He needs slants. He need 2-yard slants, quick ins, and he need the receiver to always be coming to the ball. That's the easiest pass to complete in the NFL, is when you throw the ball, the receiver's actually coming into it. So you don't need a ton of arm strength. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he need in-cutting routes. So they got to implement that a little bit more. They got to turn it to more of a West Coast offense. Slant, quick slants. Ball out real quick. 3-step drops, boom, it's gone. Bruce Arians' offense like to do 5 and 7-step drops. Tom Brady doesn't have the physical skills to start to complete those passes any longer. And the Saints got dogs, and then everybody's talking about, oh, it's just the Saints defense, woo, woo, woo. No, Tom Brady is just not that guy. That's like expecting the Jordan Wizards, you know what I'm saying, to beat Golden State. Like, well, the 2018 Golden State is not going to happen. He's no longer that guy. Take the name off the jersey and look at what you see, except the eyeball test. Like we did this week with Aaron Rodgers, but we'll get to that in a minute.
We can go right to that. We can go right to Aaron Rodgers. Do you think that he's going to be able to sustain that amount of greatness throughout the entire season?
I don't expect him to have 4 touchdowns every game. Of course not. Because the game plan changes with whomever you play against is what the game plan, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, say, for example, the Detroit Lions this weekend, I think they have some injuries in the secondary. So we may pass it a little bit more this game. The way how the Green Bay Packers is that it's a second-year Matt LaFleur system, the new coach. We just drafted our 3rd running back. So obviously that means that we're going to run the ball more, and we got an H-back / tight end who had a lot of playing time. So you can tell that we're taking the ball away from Aaron Rodgers and focusing the offense more so on a running game. So when Aaron do need to make that big pass, so when Aaron do get somebody offsides and can make the big throw down the field, he's comfortable, and it's not always Aaron and nothing else. You get what I'm saying? We're trying to ease up some of his workload. You feel what I'm saying? Because Aaron Rodgers have been, what's the name of the Greek god that got the planet? They got the planet on his back. Atlas?
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers has been Atlas.
I think Aaron Rodgers is about to play fucking lights out this year. And the reason being is because they drafted that fucking quarterback.
I think it's bigger than that.
I'm saying I believe that's the next level of motivation for him.
Now remember, they drafted Aaron Rodgers when they had Brett Favre. I think this just something the Packers do.
Yeah. Here go my session right here. Let me know when you about to make picks, man. Hey, I'm gonna let him jump on this for a second. I'll be back in 45 minutes. I gotta get to the money, man.
All right, boss. But yeah. With that being said, I do agree with my brother. This Aaron Rodgers is about to go. Let me see. The Green Bay Packers colors is yellow. He about to go bananas. Ape shit. So for all you Packers haters out there, woo 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 woo. I know y'all thick and heavy, and all y'all cowgirls lovers that hate on the Packers because we own y'all. I'm gonna tell you like this right here. Y'all about to pay for some shit. And all this the Packers is up under the radar and all that. That's fine. Have it. Y'all love y'all beloved 49ers. We just see them get their head slapped off by the Arizona Cardinals. How y'all got Richard Sherman and y'all allow DeAndre Hopkins to catch, 14, 13 passes? What happened to all that defense? What happened to all that shutdown? Y'all spanked us last season, but we see y'all weakness now. Devontae Adams is getting 15 catches when we play y'all last this season. And I can't wait till we play them. They call them Tampa Bay. I love the Buccaneers. Can't rock with y'all when y'all got number 12 down there. Not that 12. Not him. Because y'all making excuses for him. If this was Jameis Winston, y'all would be nailing him. Let's get up off that. So back to what I'm saying is, with my Packers, I like where we at. We in trouble, though. And I'll admit this. When it comes to our run defense, and we gave up some big plays in the passing game, but when it comes to our run defense, we are in trouble. Mike Pettin is our defensive coordinator. Bruh, you got to get us up out of them sub packages. We playing too many defensive backs. We're just too little and lighting the ass on the back of that defense. Bruh, we got to play more linebackers. We have to go with a heavier package. We got to get bigger bodies up front, man. We got to get more linebackers in there that can actually get off of a block, share the block, and make a tackle. We in trouble, and then Adrian Peterson is a Packer killer. Adrian Peterson is a Packer killer. I have to keep it a buck. Even though he's almost 40, did y'all see what he did last week? A juggernaut. I'm thinking Adrian Peterson That one play he went out of the game, lost the Detroit Lions that game. That one snap, he went out in the fourth quarter after dominating Matt Stafford, doing Matt Stafford shit, throws the interception. The 1 second Adrian Peterson goes out the game. This man here goes to get a sip of water, and they're back on defense. That let you know what you need to know about Matt Stafford, the billionaire who got paid a boatloads of cash from the Lions. It is the Lions, that's why I love hating on them too. But Dak can still get his money. We'll get to Dak in a second. But anyway, back to the basics. My Packers, I love the way what we did on offense. I love that the other wide receivers showed up. We still had our ups and downs. I love our running game. I expect big things from us. Will we lose or win? You know, we might lose a game here or there sometime this season. That's fine. But I love where the organization is heading with this young team as far as my Packers. Now, lo and behold, let's get to the Cowgirls. Hello, Governor. Hey, mate. Let's get to the Cowgirls. And fast break Zoe. I know you out there on the road getting to the bag, bro, but guess what, though? I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Ooh, are you here all off season? CeeDee Lamb, Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Zeke, CeeDee Lamb. Guess what though? Lamb chops. Matter of fact, that's a Euro rap. Y'all got y'all ass wrapped up, Lamb. At the end of the day, when y'all had 2 opportunities on the 4th down, I don't even know. Well, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why y'all did it, but I can understand it. Y'all coach, which is our old boo thing. Our old boo thing. Y'all can have an eye. Get what I'm saying? Mike McCarthy. You get what I'm saying? Mike McCarthy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, that's y'all new coach. That's the new wife over there. Our old boo thing. He got hammered for not going on in the 4th downs when he was in Green Bay, being too conservative. Now, y'all old scallywag, which was Jason Garrett, who got hammered for being too conservative and not going on the 4th downs. So I figured y'all first game together with this new marriage, with it looks like it's about to head for a quick divorce. Usher signed them papers. Anyway, he went for it and he was overly aggressive when, bruh, why don't you just tie the score? What is you trying to prove? I guess you trying to, and that's the pressure of having an owner like Jerry Jones as your owner. When you got an owner that has that much influence on your team in the day-to-day operations, it makes you do dumb shit. Because I really think that was a Jerry Jones play. I really think the Mike McCarthy that we do know, by me being a Green Bay fan, he wouldn't have went for that. But Jerry Jones having his knee in his neck, which he probably will this whole season, he went for it. And everybody want to talk about the push-off. Of course he pushed off. Now, did Jalen Ramsey put some sauce on it? Yes, he did. Yes, he did flail back. I mean, don't we see that every day in the NBA? We'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, he put some extra sauce on it, but the game was not won or lost by a call. If you're a Cowboys fan and you saying, oh, we lost this whole game because of this one particular call, well, you're weak and you're lame like your team is. Your team weak and lame. Y'all have more talented. Y'all are the more talented team than the Rams. That's just my opinion. And then y'all had a guy who didn't play football in 5 years go bananas. Like he was Ultra Instinct for you Dragon Ball Z fans. Bruh, I'm talking about that what is his name? Alden Smith. He was unblockable. And shouts out to my God, Aaron Donald. Did you see the way how he threw Zeke with one hand? This man threw a powerhouse bell cow running back, 225, 230 on any given day. One hand, little bruh, I need you over there. Sit your young ass down and go to bed. Go to bed right now. So shouts out, man, Aaron Donald. You know, you're not used to seeing a man of that size treat men that are bigger like boys. Aaron Donald, dude, whatever you got going on, your regimen, please pass that on. Cause I've not seen men, and then Aaron Donald is not the biggest guy. He's in shape, he's chiseled, but bruh, he's in there like Thor or Hercules or what other Greek god I want to put in there or whatever, bruh. He was literally ragdolling grown men. And these guys are like, the offensive tackles is like 310, 325, 315. Excuse me, sir, I need you over there. Excuse me, sir, watch out there. I want you. I'm talking about he just literally like, I need the quarterback right now. Excuse me, sir. Hello, mate. I need to be over there. Yo, Aaron Donald, you are something truly special, young man. I ain't seen power like that, I think, since Reggie White. All right, we'll get to that. But anyway, the Rams look this solid. I like the Rams having a running game. Jared Goff is a little still up and down. Their tight ends didn't do much. I expect their tight ends to be better. But the Rams do look like they're here to stay. That division is going to be extremely interesting, especially with the extra one playoff spot. That extra one playoff spot is going to be real vital coming down to the stretch in the end of the season. Whether it's the NFC West, the NFC South, or the NFC North. I don't think the NFC East doing anything. So, with that being said, we talked about that. Now, Chiefs Texans. Exciting game. I think Pat Mahomes played a more of a game managing type game, not the old chunking it down the field Pat Mahomes. And one more thing, man. Greg Kittle for the 49ers. Please come back, get well soon. My fantasy team needs you. Please, hello, help me. But back to the Chiefs Texans. I think the Texans in trouble. Because obviously they can't protect Deshaun Watson. Once again. And then y'all got rid of y'all got rid of Hopkins. Which y'all seen what Hopkins was able to do for Arizona. Hopkins basically took apart the San Francisco 49ers defense. DeAndre Hopkins is a juggernaut. And y'all just gave him away for practically nothing. And then here it is, y'all first game of the season, y'all play the Chiefs, and y'all couldn't find nobody to throw the ball to. And y'all cannot protect Deshaun Watson. Now, I want to say David Johnson, he showed some flair. He looked as solid. They should have ran him a little more. I mean, if my wide receiver's not getting off, let's just pound them, bring these linebackers down, and then make plays behind them up the seams is what I would have tried to do if I was the Houston Texans. But they can't protect Deshaun Watson, as we can see again. If the Kansas City Chiefs can run the ball the way they look like they can, and that front four play like the way they have been playing, the AFC is in trouble. Like, bruh, the AFC is really like about 4 teams, and the rest of y'all just go to Cabo now. You about to beat up your bodies for no reason. Like, why are you even here? For real, the AFC got like 4 teams, and the rest of y'all are just trick-or-treating. You're out in the street and your ass been out there a little bit too long. Go ahead home before you get your bag snatched. Pretty much. Because I don't really see much being done with the upper tier in the AFC. NFC is totally different. NFC is like a juggernaut. I mean, you have at least 8 teams in the NFC that's Super Bowl worthy. I don't see that in the AFC. Now after that, Seahawks Falcons. I'm talking about them fried birds. They could be dirty. Their ass still fried as fuck. Matt Ryan has some of the best skill sets I've seen as a quarterback. He can make all the throws. He's staying tall in the pocket. He's got arm strength. He's got good precision. He's accurate, good touch, and he has weapons. Why don't Julio Jones score more touchdowns? He's like 6'3", 4'5", whatever you want to call it. And Julio Jones is the most dominant wide receiver. I'm talking about physically since Calvin Johnson. How is he not getting red? Why is it when he get in the red zone, y'all don't target him? Well, I'm a Falcon hater anyway, so I ain't trying to give y'all no. But Gurley did look good. Todd Gurley, I guess he went back home. He back in the A. He feeling himself. Gurley did look good. He had a little bit more burst. I'm just wondering, can Gurley take the constant beating of trying to be a 20-carry bell cow type running back for the rest of the season? I don't know that. Now, Seahawks. Y'all know why I hate the Seahawks. 2014 playoffs. when they beat my Packers. What was that, 2016? I don't know. The Seahawks they've been a problem for my Packers, so I genuinely got some hate for them. But Russell Wilson, the young man special. He's probably like 2 inches taller than me, but he got the hands of a fucking giraffe and can throw it. And he's built like a linebacker or a safety. He's not one of these short little frail, like, I think, Kyler Murray is a little frail. Lamar Jackson appears to be a little frail. He can look or seem frail, even though he run the ball a lot. Russell Wilson is built like a safety or a weak side linebacker. So he could take a pounding, but he's always smart enough to get the ball out of his hands. He's also really good at sliding and getting himself away from contact. But with that being said, the way he was throwing the ball, Tyler Lockett is Mr. Consistent. But DK Metcalf is like 6'3". It can run like a 4.3 40. His hands is good, not great yet, but they really got something special going on. And they run the ball well with them having a subpar or a suspect offensive line. And the defense, they linebackers. Whew. And Jamal Adams, hey, that's my fantasy defense, so I'm riding that. Jamal Adams, he is a hammer. I'm talking about, I'm not extending my arms. I'm not trying to wrap you up. I'm not going to take you to the ground. I'm just going to take and throw my body into you. Basically, what Jamal Adams does is, shouts out to JP, who just lost Jamal Adams from the Jets. That horrible organization, once again. Yeah. Jamal Adams, this is mentality. I am willing to hurt me in order to hurt you. That's how he plays. I'm talking about with a reckless abandonment. If I said that right. Like, he's just, bruh, I may end up with the neck roll. I might end up in the card. I might end up in the ice up. It doesn't matter. I'm nailing you. I love that about a safety. I love an old school safety in the NFL, just like I love an old school power forward in the NBA. You a big dog, do big dog shit. So with that being said, yeah, the Seahawks, man, that was very impressive. I think Russell Wilson is going to be at the top of the MVP voting as far as who's going to be at the top of echelon of quarterbacks in the NFL. I think he's going to be there because of his skill set and how he plays the game, his intelligence, and the weapons he have around him. And if that defense keep playing the way it is, whoo, goodness. So we offer that right here, man. I like to talk about the Browns and the Ravens. I don't want y'all to think I forgot about Lamar Jackson. The young man is special, bruh. And what his name is, Bill Colian. He's the old GM that be on ESPN, that other channel. He's about 80 years old, and he's the Yoda of football, and he told Lamar Jackson to be a wide receiver. Well, that wide receiver whooping ass. And he's whooping ass as quarterback. Quarterback. Not corner. Not corner. Quarterback. So all y'all telling these young men who they cannot be and what they can and cannot play in this league, Lamar Jackson, I'm always rooting for you, bro. And once again, you bust heads. Now, Lamar Jackson, I hardly see this young man on my TV. Period. With all the success he had in his win-loss record and what he's done for that organization, they had a Super Bowl winning quarterback named Joe Flacco, and they benched his ass. Excuse me, sir. Get a clipboard. Get next to me with some hand warmers. Because you ain't throwing no more balls. Lamar Jackson has came in and changed and uplift and basically his game is inspired the entire organization. I hardly see him on my TV. I see Dak Prescott. I see Saquon Barkley. But you know who I do see? The guy he played against. Baker Mayfield. Got 100 commercials. What in the hell have you won, young man? I don't know. Let me think. You won in Oklahoma, right? Nope. Georgia knocked his head off. Oh, he's won in the NFL. No. Well, he's made it to the playoffs. One of his first. No. Baker Mayfield has done nothing. I tell you one thing. Boy, that privilege him up. Woo, that privilege. I'm talking about that non-melanated privilege. It's something special. Something to behold. Get you a lot of checks. Because I don't know what you're winning, big homie. I ain't see you win nothing. Baker Mayfield, help me. If you look at the roster, the Cleveland Browns supposed to have one of the most talented teams in all of the NFL. Even though they're the Browns. They're the Browns. They're the Browns. Odell Beckham Jr. Landry. What is I think his name Njoku. I think that's the name of the tight end. But they have Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb as running backs. You have a two-headed monster at running back with wide receivers that no team can double team. You can't double team one because the other one is going to crush you. And then they got the highest paid defensive end on the other side. I think his name is Mack Wilson as the middle linebacker. Defensive backs everywhere. Why isn't the Browns winning? They have this privileged, overrated motherfucking quarterback. And guess what, though? Hey, Blake. I mean, not Blake. Oh, I'm about to call him. Oh. I want to call him Blake Bortles because I don't want to say he's that bad. So let me take that back. I'm not going to call him Blake Bortles. That almost slipped out. He's not Blake Bortles. But Baker Mayfield. And I know how you're supposed to be one of them GAs, motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I'm here in Georgia. So grab your nuts around me. Because I'm going to call it how I see it. Where the truth is told and the lies unfold. Bruh, you a bust right now. Point blank period. So yeah, shouts out to you and your garbage game. So back to the basics, man. The Cleveland Browns, y'all in the world of hurt. The only thing I can give y'all credit for is that y'all tried. Y'all tried as an organization, and y'all did put this young man around weapons. So I would say the Cleveland Browns are making an attempt. Y'all just put all your eggs in the wrong basket. Baker, tighten up, man. Just week one, whole lot of game left. This shit right here is irresponsible. Because I promise you, Aaron Rodgers get on that Cleveland Browns team right now. They go into the AFC Championship game. Right now. So with that being said, man, shouts out to the Ravens. Still busting heads. The tight end is still doing this thing. The Ravens are still extremely physical. And when it get cold, that is what you want. They tight ends are juggernauts. I'm talking about Andrews and what's the name of the other one? Them jokers big, like I said last year. They big, they block, they can catch. They got soft hands, which means they got good touch. You feel me? Because you know when the weather get cold and them balls get hard, they can bounce off real easy. They are talented, man. I loved it in Hollywood Brown, Marquise Brown. Sorry for your brother. Your cousin Antonio Brown. How can you be younger than him and more mature than him, bruh? Anyway, at the end of the day, Marquise Brown still doing this thing. Melvin Gordon, the running game is still strong. The defense is they're knocking heads off, even without Earl Thomas. Earl Thomas, man, you be careful, big bro. Or hope you get signed somewhere soon, man. And you might need to retire that little fun house you got. Because your old lady done showed the world she with the shits. So, you be careful there, Captain. So, with that being said, we're going to get away from that game. I like to talk about the Giants and Steelers. I thought the Giants defense was inspiring. Saquon Barkley, you're in trouble, bruh. You're in trouble. You will have Hall of Fame type caliber, but you're going to end up walking away from the Giants with bust numbers. You don't have a bust skill set. You don't have a bust game. You're not a bust as an individual. You are greatness. That organization is failing you. Young quarterbacks and young great running backs should get one thing. The best offensive line you can assemble and the best tight end on earth. That's how you help a young running back and a young quarterback. We can figure out the wide receiver situation. You have to work with the offensive line. Watching Saquon Barkley this Monday night, it was atrocious. I'm not a Giants fan at all. Yo, shouts out to my people, my family up in Newark and all that. Y'all supposed to be Jets fans up there in Newark anyway. So you rocking with the Giants. There's still some betrayal. But anyway, Cuz Doman, Davion, you know what I'm saying? Aunt Wanda, Mildred, Day-Day, Star. I'm talking about Poppy, Man, Stephon, Darnell, all my people up there, Ty Hero. So my brother Eli was good, God. Shouts out to Big Sheep, Pop. So back to the sports, man. Until they put more money and more how can I say, money and draft picks and things of that stuff into the offensive line, the Giants is dead. They ain't going nowhere. Point blank, period. Especially not in that division. The Cowgirls and the Eagles gonna own it, and the Washington Redskins. Oh, shoot, dang, can't call them that. The team in Washington, the Washington team, the team of Washington. Shit, y'all gotta get a nickname soon, bro, cause I can't. The Washington White Houses. How about that? The Washington White Houses. They're all playing aspiring ball with their coach going through this cancer. And then on top of that, let's go ahead and slide to the Jags, man. Shouts out to the Jags. Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew. Whatever that. The dude with the 80s Pornhub looking mustache. He look like he rides with the Hell's Angels. Yo, man. Jags, y'all did y'all thing. I was expecting y'all to go 0-16. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of them. Love Jacksonville. I was hating on the Jags. Two different things. Love Jacksonville, hating on the Jags. Okay, let's get that in there. And shouts out to Dion, man. I told you I was gonna give you a shout out, man. Y'all still ain't shit. You feeling like you the man because them Las Vegas Raiders and them damn Jags won this week. It's okay. I'll get that back this week. Hello, Captain. And shouts out to Ty, man. That's right, Tyrus. Yeah. You got to come see me soon too, partner. Even though you up a dub on me. Back to the basics, man. Let me get in there. I love rocking with my people and my day ones and all that. So let me slide up in here. When it comes to the Jags and the Colts, Phillip Rivers do look like he's lost a lot off his fastball. I think he threw some balls he shouldn't have thrown. But T.Y. Hilton, you that guy. How in the fuck you dropped them 2 passes? Excuse my language. I hope YouTube don't thrash me, but it's okay. How do you drop those passes? You T.Y. Hilton. And you on my fantasy team. I drafted you like the 4th pick. You lucky we won. You lucky we won. For real. I won't do nothing to you, but just talk bad about you. But you lucky we won. For real. You almost messed up the church's money. I almost used another word. I had to catch that. YouTube. Anyway, I like what I seen from the Colts. I think the Colts is gonna be in contention for that division. I don't think it's just all about. Everybody think it's just all Texans and the Tennessee Titans. I think eventually down the line, the Colts is gonna come for that division. I won't be surprised if the Colts win it. Or at least come in second place. Remember, both sides, AFC and NFC, both have an extra playoff spot this season. If I'm not mistaken, there's 7 teams. So I believe the Colts can slide in and actually make the playoffs after losing to the Jaguars. Which I don't expect them to make no damn playoffs. But they undefeated. Genetti undefeated. And they think they tied for first in their division at week 1. That don't mean shit, but they're undefeated, y'all. All right, after that, Lions and Bears, same thing. Matt Stafford being Matt Stafford, doing Matt Stafford type shit. Matt Stafford throws to the other jersey as much as Tony Romo and Jay Cutler. Dude, they make the jerseys 2 different colors so you can know who your teammates are. Stop throwing at the other color jersey. There's a reason why you have shirts and skins. so I can see who my teammate is. There's a reason why y'all play with different colored jerseys, so I can see which guy I'm supposed to throw to. Stop throwing. You're colorblind. You got to be colorblind. Why? And as inspiring was Adrian Peterson game was, Adrian Peterson was acting a monkey. Well, is that a good word? He was acting a fool. He was going ape shit. Is that a good word? I don't know. Going bonkers. Hulk smashing. We're going to deal with that. Hulk smashing. Adrian Peterson was Hulk smashing the very one play he takes off. Bruh, let me just hit the Gatorade one time, man. I just need to bump it one time. Bang! As soon as he bumped the Gatorade, Matt Stafford is throwing the game-losing interception. He threw the interception in which the Bears came down the field and took the game-leading touchdown score. Now, I'll give you this much. Matt Stafford did throw. He threw a dime to Swift in the corner of the end zone, well, right in front of the goal line. You cannot be an NFL professional and drop that ball like that. So I'll cut him some slack that he did drive them down the field, and but at the end of the day, the Lions was dominating that game for almost 3.5 quarters. You're too savvy. You have been in this league too long. You are too much of a veteran to throw that horrible interception that you threw that gave the Chicago Bears the lead. All you had to do was just throw it away or run the ball. AP, get your behind back out here. I understand you about to be 40, but take you in your wheelchair and get that first down. Get that first down. And I ain't gonna lie, we played the Lions. My Packers played the Lions this week, and I'm hoping to God they don't give Adrian Peterson the ball 15 to 20 times. Adrian Peterson has been a Green Bay Packer killer his whole career, man. I do not want to see him back in the NFC North. I was blowed when the doggone Lions signed him. I thought they was going to take Leonard Fournette. They ended up taking, and Adrian Peterson is showing, and then a lot of people don't understand this. Adrian Peterson started his career with the Minnesota Vikings, which plays in a dome. So the Detroit Lion plays in a dome. So he's right back at home. He knows the footing. He knows how to plant and burst. His jump step is going to be even much more quicker because he don't have to plant so hard because he's not playing on natural grass any longer. I think they play natural in Washington, if I'm not mistaken. You feel what I'm saying? So him being back in the dome is going to make him go bonkers. Man, please, since they coming to Green Bay, we got to tackle this young man, bro. Because he have been I think he almost broke the record on us. We just can't tackle Adrian Peterson. For some reason, my Packers cannot tackle this man, bruh. He's like them two little, the white dreadhead guys from the Matrix. You know how they just vanish and can't nobody cut or slap or hit their ass? That's what Adrian Peterson. We can't grab him. We can't hit him. We can't get him on the ground. Like shit. But anyway, man, he was the beacon of light. And another thing, how do the Detroit Lions allow Mitchell Trubisky to look like Peyton Manning in the fourth quarter? That's Mitchell Trubisky. How does Mitchell Trubisky looks like Peyton Manning in the fourth quarter in your building? Hello, Governor. Somebody got to explain to me why. Somebody has to explain to me why. That is Mitchell Trubisky. Anyway, good game for the Bears. Good win. It is what it is. I get up off that. I'll let that be. Now, I have to eat me some crow. My LA Clippers dropped the ball, dog. My LA Clippers dropped the ball. Paul George and Kawhi both had a horrible game, man. They both had a horrible game. You know what bothers me, though? And it bothers me about the product of the NBA? I see guys who literally goes up to take a jump shot, and I've voiced this before. Instead of making your best attempt at making a shot, I'm going to chunk up a 10% makeable shot, a horrible shot, an almost impossible shot, praying that one of the refs is going to give me a call. Instead of me pulling up and trying my best, because it's called basketball, I need to put the ball in the hole. Put the ball in the hole. Okay? That's what basketball is about. Ball goes in the hole. They try so bad to get these ref calls, which is a sign of weakness. You're supposed to get on the basketball court and be like, bro, you in front of me, I'm about to punish you. A la Russell Westbrook, he just loses shit. He just loses shit mentally. But if more players with that greatness and that skill set had that type of mentality, I'm not going to dive into you, flail up a badass shot that I'm not going to make, and a referee swallow his whistles. That's a turnover. That's basically equivalent to a turnover. Get fouled bowling. Stop trying to ball to get fouled. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. If I was on a competition committee, I had to tell them, hey, bro, we got a problem here. You got players that are literally taking horrible shots. Just like last night, just to switch games right quick, I think it's Hero that's playing defense on the guard for the Celtics, the little tiny one. Kemba Walker. He's on Kemba Walker. And he's literally running next to Kemba Walker, hands up. Kemba Walker literally dives into his face and his shoulder. Dives into him. And shoot the shot and got the foul. How do I play defense? Matter of fact, don't even teach me defensive drills. You can't play defense no longer. I am literally running away from you, sir. Pull up your jump shot. Do what you dive into me. Bruh. Adrian Peterson, I know you old, bro, but if you could do a little bit of basketball hooping, go to the NBA, dog. You can average 30. Because you go with them shoulder pads and your shoulder level. Oh, yeah. This is Adrian Peterson to go to the free throw line in the NBA right now 12 times a game. It is so horrible how I know they need scorers and I know the NBA need stars. They need stars. The way to create stars is to give them hype by scoring. Oh, Jason Tatum is the next Kobe. He scored 30 points and come on, man. One of them games, he went to the free throw line and attempted 18 free throws. 18 free throw attempts. He ought to score 30. No cap, man. Put me on the NBA roster. I bet you I can average 10 a game. Because I'm telling you, I'm diving into everybody. My 5'10", and don't nobody comment on that too. I'm 5'10" anyway. So leave that shit alone. My 5'10" ass, I'm diving into everybody. I'm colliding. I'm crash dummying out that shit. Because I'm getting to the line. If I get to the line 5 times, that's 10 free throws. Boom. I'm a franchise player. I average 10 points a game. Let me get out my feelings. Back to the game. At the end of the day, the Nuggets just showed they were the better team. They was able to play within themselves. Like they say, respect the shooter. I gotta show love to the Nuggets, man. They knocked my boys out the bubble. So Paul George, you doing all right, big homie. Ain't no more struggling. Ain't no more being in the bubble. Ain't no more being frustrated. Ain't no more, hopefully, that dark place. You about to go to a whole lot. You about to go to a lighter place. It might even be a strip club. You and Lou. And whoever the hell. But however the fuck, y'all out of there. Y'all did not play. I'm talking about. There were so many second chance points that was out there. And the Nuggets just got rebound after rebound after rebound after rebound. Every second chance.
I'm going to pop back in.
Okay.
Because I want to make some picks.
Got you. Rebound after rebound after rebound after rebound. It takes you to a place like this right here. Even though Charles Barkley, he's another individual now. He's on TV and believe me, he loves the other side. Okay, I dig it. You're a melanated man, but I understand they pay you very handsomely. Get the check, big bruh. When he played, he had a mentality. This ball is coming off the rim. I don't care if you 7'1", 7'2". I'm getting that. That belongs to me, sir. Dennis Rodman, guarding guys like Shaq. That ball's coming off the rim. I need that, sir. Ben Wallace, grown man, that's coming off the rim. I will slap your head off your shoulders before I let you get it. The mentality of those players. These players today, he hit me. Oh my God, I broke a nail getting my rebound. I broke a nail getting the rebound. Like, oh my God. How many likes I get? All of my followers. Like, oh my God, look y'all. This is another thing that they do now these days. He fouled me. The other team going down the other way now. You see Doc Rivers out there running on the court trying to tell Patrick Beverly. First of all, Patrick Beverly, you're not a star. You're not going to get them calls. Get your ass back on defense. The only reason you're on the NBA roster, though, Patrick Beverly, because you play defense. He's talking to the wrestler. He's LeBron fucking James. Dude, get back on defense. He hit me. He hit me. Look. He hit me. He hit me right there. Oh my God, I'm hurting. You self-ass coward. Get on defense. That's my emotions. That was like a 9-ish. Let me get it back to about 5 or 4. Boom. The best team won last night, man, because they was always composed. They was down by 19 points in Game 5, came back, won it. Down by 16, Game 6, came back, won it. Down by 12, Game 7, came back, won it. They was composed. They are one of those teams that have their shit together as far as being in the bubble. You look at the Denver Nuggets, I mean, Michael Porter Jr. got a little diva in him, but both of them guys ain't got no diva in them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They all like, they're a bunch of guys who've been passed over by teams, traded from teams, all rejects. You get what I'm saying? From, what his name, Grant, to Jokic being a second-round pick, Jamal Murray falling in the back end of the lottery. So, bruh, and Paul Millsap, you get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. They was the better team. They won. Their pick-and-roll game is unstoppable. Now, here going forward, as far as the Nuggets versus the Lakers, I think it's going to be a good series. I expect the Lakers to win, even though, I know I'm a Laker hater, but it is what it is. I got to call it how I see it. Where the truth is told, lies unfold. So with that being said, the pick-and-roll game that they had that worked so well against the Clippers, it's not going to work as well against the Lakers because AD can guard Jokic. He has good foot. He has good foot quickness. Remember, he used to be a high school point guard, so he can move. He can shoulder his feet. He can stay in front of Nurkic. He can contend his shots. Now, I'm not saying that I'm not saying Jokic won't have good games. I'm just saying that pick and roll won't be so dominant. Now, the good thing about the Nuggets is that they do have enough bodies and big bodies that can guard LeBron James, or at least get in his way. I expect LeBron to still go ape shit. But with Jamal Murray, I just don't see him having as big of enough impact with the Lakers being able to one-on-one AD on Jokic. Because, see, Jokic being that pick-and-pop threat is why the Clippers could not find an answer for it. The Lakers got a big that can move. See, the Clippers had Zubats, who moved like the robot. Horrible hands. Paul George dropped them on soft pass abundantly. I mean, I just hate it when you see big men just look so damn uncoordinated and weak and soft. You know what I'm saying? Just like all you see is lurch. Just come down and stand under the rim. You rang? You rang? I'm supposed to dunk that? You rang? I just hate to see big men just look all uncoordinated, and I don't know. Maybe I got I'm having a short man syndrome, short man complex, whatever it's called. But dude, the Lord gave you that height, and you just wasting it. So you gotta respect people like Coon Shaq when he was playing. Bruh, the man was on your head. I need you. I'm a big dog, you's a little dog. That's why I do like looking at old, not just because of the loss of Kobe, but I do like looking at old Lakers games. Man, we get to see big men be big men. They big men today, they just all that, you know. And don't even start on Joel Embiid. I just want to do a commercial. I want to be famous. I don't play basketball, I just want to be famous. My name's Joel Embiid, I want to be famous. Like, dude, what makes you great is that you can hoop. Focus on hooping. Fuck the celebrity. You hooping is gonna get celebrity. It's gonna come. Like, it just bothers me. It's like the only reason you're important because you're a great basketball player. That got you your endorsements. That got you your shine, your light. As soon as they get a little shine and light, it's, man, I don't play basketball no more. I'm Denzel. I'm Michael B. Jordan. No! You're a ball player. Hoop, bruh. Hoop. If you can't hoop, nobody gives a fuck. Like even Jimmy Butler said, I don't want no name on the back of my jersey when I go in the bubble because if I wasn't hooping, I'd be a nobody. Hello. But y'all want to get in front of these cameras, in front of these folks. You get what I'm saying? And all of a sudden make believe that you goddamn, I don't know. Let me think of an actor. Jamie Foxx or some shit? No, their thing is entertained in that industry. You are a baller here on the basketball court. And that bothers me with some football players. I think some of the greatest football players' careers have been derailed because as soon as they got a little bit of endorsement, a little camera in front of them, I'm Rico Suave. No, you're the wide receiver for the 49ers. You are the wide receiver for the Cincinnati Bengals. Like, I hated that people get so caught up and want to be stardom and lose what it is that made you a star. You're losing what made you great. Now, yes, I get it. Being beyond a ball player, being beyond an athlete. Hey, do it. You damn right. Black Lives Matter. You damn right. Say her name, Breonna Taylor. I'm with it. But don't find yourself trying to be Leonardo DiCaprio. You a ball player, bro. That's your lane. Lights, camera, action is his lane. Michael B. Jordan ain't trying to be the point guard for the Chicago Bulls, even though he might make the team, because the Bulls is horrible. Like, bro, that should be drilling me. So anyway, I want to get the Heat and the Boston Celtics. Like I said, that's been a series I've been inspiring to see. At least I got the series I wanted in the East. I didn't get the series I wanted in the West. I think that's about to be a problem with them Clippers this offseason. I think there's a whole lot of name dropping, firing. It's going to be a book written on what the hell happened with this team in the bubble. I'm willing to bet you that. That Clippers team ain't going to look that same when they come back next season. And then, like they say, pressure bust pipes. Pressure bust pipes. So they had all this, how can I say? I done lost the word. It is what it is. I'll get it back later. But they had all these expectations. Okay, however, catch me up with that again later. Anyway, they was thought to be a powerhouse in the NBA. And the Clippers organization being what it is, it just all folded from top to bottom. I think Doc Rivers was too flexible with his guys and he didn't put enough foot in ass. That's me, but I love Doc Rivers. I think he's one of the best in it, if not the best in it. But with the Heat and the Celtics, love it. Dog on dog. Like I said, I wanted to see the dog bite the dog. Now that last foul call, I got that game sent to overtime when Kemba Walker dives into Cuz. I don't even know, because the Cuz a bench warmer. You feel me? Sorry, I call you bench warmer because a reserved player. Kemba Walker hits him, throws him into Marcus Smart, who's instantly, he's smart, flops. Jason Tatum, game time free throw. Bullshit. NBA, y'all gotta start tightening up, man, because y'all fucking up the product. We ain't fans of watching the foolishness, bro. Like, that is horrible. That right there is a crime scene. The offensive player literally bows into a guy, throws him into an offensive guy. He then falls, and they get rewarded. Shit, I could make a lot of teams in these leagues, bro. That shit like that going down. Slamming to him. The man bounced off of me because I slammed into him. Gets near my teammate. He flares out. And he's trying to tell me we get a tie playoff game? But anyway, shouts out, man. I really believe that's going to be a 7-game series. I think that the Celtics have shown they're all more physical than the Heat. I believe collectively the Heat got better shooting with that boy Robinson and Harrell. And if Jimmy Buckets get hot, Bam Adebayo, bruh, you're not a ball handler. Play defense, rebound, catch alley hoops, and dunk. You're not Dirk Nowitzki. Stop it. You had a costly turnover because you're trying to do all these old spin moves with the ball, bruh. Your game ain't there yet. Maybe next season. But right now it's the playoffs. Stop the BS. Play your game. Keep it simple. Don't turn simple math into calculus. Stop with all the dribbling and the foolishness. Get the ball, slam on somebody. Get the ball, alley hoop it. Lay it up. Tap it back in. Rebound it. Block it. Okay? You're not Dirk. You're not Chris Bosh. You're not whoever the... Bruh, stop it. That's not your game set. That's not your game set. That's not your skills. You almost blew that game with that foolishness. That's when I hate it. You start to feel yourself, run the offense, pass the ball. Let the ball swing around and come back to you. You're not hooping like that yet. That's not in your game. That's not in your toolbox. Okay? Your toolbox is missing some grip pliers. Wait a minute and tighten up. So, I mean, with that being said, though, I expect that to be a 7-game series. I expect it to be long. I expect that series to be black and blue, old school. That's the reason why I'm enjoying every minute of it. It may not be 130 points scored a game, but I'm going to love the physicality of it. I'm going to love the defense, the attention to detail, and all the small things that come along with it. Every turnover is going to count. Every technical foul shot is going to count in this series because I expect it to be a dogfight, man. Dogfight, not a cockfight. The Western Conference might be a cockfight. That's a dogfight over in the Eastern Conference. So I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I'll root for nothing but the best for both teams. I don't have a dog in the fight. I like to see Jimmy Buckets in the finals, but I believe for the betterment of the NBA, they're probably gonna want to see the Celtics because of the money it could generate. It ain't like y'all going to Miami for the finals. Everybody's stuck in a bubble. So I think for the viewing purposes, I believe that it's going to be best for the NBA to allow the Celtics to get into the finals. I think a Celtics-Lakers final is probably where they wanted to be at. It'll probably be good. I expect the Lakers to win that shit in 5 and get the bubble hurried up and wrap the fuck up and get up out of there. What's the picks you want to do for the week?
I mean, I want to pick on all the games.
Okay, so you put on the schedule?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let the folks, I guess, since you just dived back in, man.
Oh, nothing. Just, popping back in, about to drop some.
Okay, then, when you talk about them Jets, your Jets? I thought you said you want to say something about your Jets.
Man, I don't want to say nothing about the damn Jets.
What you mean, bro? You a Jets fan, though? I mean, I thought you was going to say something, inspiring about the Jets. It's only week 1, right?
I agree with Greeny, man. I wouldn't let fucking Adam Gase coach a little league team right now. That motherfucker is a piece of shit. I don't got nothing to say. Le'Veon Bell hurt. They talking about replacing Sam Darnold with Trevor Siemian. We ain't got nothing on the receiving core, nothing on the running back. Like what?
Nigga, you sound like you are. What's the name
We
of that?
defeated.
What's the name of that? The depression pill?
Well, I'm not.
Zoloft or some shit?
I'm not gonna sit up here and act like.
Yeah, we're gonna slip him an Ambien when we leave here,
I'm
man.
not gonna sit up here and act like we doing something because we not. You know, we'll get the first pick because I honestly feel like we're the worst team in the league off the first week.
I think you and the I mean, I said I was about to say I think you and the Jags gonna race for that, but I ain't gonna lie.
Us and the Jags.
Yep.
Jags already got it.
That's what I'm saying. Minshew.
And they sleeping on Minshew. Minshew a decent. Gardner Minshew a decent quarterback.
Oh yeah, I miss you. Gardner miss you.
Yeah. So
Any comments, man? Anybody want to speak upon them Cowgirls and them Falcons, man, while you was in the yo?
oh yeah, the Cowboys. No, I didn't see nothing.
I'm just saying, because you know Temple love them fried
Well, you know,
birds.
everybody got something.
I know
to say
Temple
about
love
that.
them fried birds, man. I was trying to see if Temple slid in about them fried birds.
Yeah, nah, man. I'm looking now to see if we got any.
Yeah, man, them fried birds and them cowgirls, man. You know they're getting their feelings about that. You know, and it hurt me to give the Patriots any love, man.
I don't mind giving the Patriots love. Anybody, man.
Really?
I don't like shit. Hold on, let me look at these picks real quick. Okay, so week 2
Mm-hmm.
picks real quick.
Come on with
You
it.
got the Browns and the Bengals.
All right. Oh shit! Let me think. What again? Oh, I don't think that matter because ain't no fans, right?
Bengals at the Browns, yeah. Yeah, I don't care where it's at.
I don't know, man. Maybe.
I'm gonna go Browns.
Let me think, man. Yeah, I think the Browns it's too much talent on that team, man. Yeah, I guess I'll go
What's the name
Browns.
Fuck around and beat them.
Joe Burrow, man. He don't get no fucks now. He don't get no.
Giants, Bears.
Where that's at?
I'm gonna rock out with my
Where
Bears.
that's at?
They're at the Bears.
Nigga, you originally from North. What you mean my Bears?
Well, you know, I say my Bears because I play with them a lot on Madden. That defense just.
I bet you ain't playing with their ass this
Yeah, I
year.
do. I play with the Browns. I like their defense. I like defense and run game on Madden. So,
Oh, you said, Giants and Bears?
and Khalil Mack, you can't stop that motherfucker. Boy.
Yeah, you know what? That was it. Looking at the offensive line of them Giants, yeah, you're right.
Bears.
The
We
Bears.
both got 2-2. Rams and Eagles. I don't take the Rams. They
Where the
at
game at?
Eagles. Rams at Eagles.
Eagles took a lot of injuries. I'm taking Rams.
Shit, we both betting on the same damn team. Falcons and Cowboys.
Damn!
The two teams you love to hate.
Right! How the hell am I supposed to pick that? Where the game?
At the Cowboys.
Shit, I don't know, man. Give me a second. Let me think. Let me look within myself. Shit. Cowgirls, man.
Okay, I'm going.
Shit.
I'm going Falcons.
Is this the first time I ever picked the Cowgirls?
Yeah. Doc, give me a couple minutes. I'm wrapping up the podcast. Okay. You got the.
I'm going with the Cowgirls, man.
We got Panthers and Bucks. I'm going with the Bucks again.
What game?
Give it a try. At the Bucks.
Damn it.
God damn.
Give me the money. Alright, I'll take the Bucks, man. Shit.
Fuck. The Niners and the Jets.
Really? We
Fuck,
gotta
man.
discuss that.
Yeah, man. I hate to go against my Jets, but I think
No!
the Niners gonna win.
You went against your Jets?
I have to, man. I mean, we trying to win the season. So only game we bet different on was Cowboys and Falcons. Broncos and the Steelers. At the
Steelers.
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 Yeah, I like the Steelers too.
I got fantasy players on both sides
The
of that.
Broncos look real fucking good
Oh,
on defense though.
them Steelers looked at real Nick. Whoa,
Yeah, they
maybe because it was the Giants, but
the Jags and the Titans. Gotta go with
ooh.
my boy. My fantasy back, Derrick Henry.
Let me think. Yeah, they got Clowney over there, man. Sorry, Janae.
Somebody gonna surprise us. Lions and Packers. These look too obvious for somebody. Lions and Packers, of course.
You already know what it is. Cheesehead, yeah. You know
Bills
them
and
Packers.
The Dolphins. Gotta go Bills. See, this just seems.
Hold on, wait.
Bills at Dolphins. I don't believe in Ryan's Fitzmagic. It's over with.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn. I couldn't even.
The Vikings and
Two
the
will
Colts.
probably start. Two will probably get in on this game.
I'm going with my boy Kirk Cousins.
Well, who?
The Vikings at the Colts.
Oh yeah, give me Colts.
Vikings.
Oh yeah, give me Colts. T.Y. Hilton gonna make up for last week, and they got them rookie.
Washington.
And they got them rookie cornerbacks. Hello.
Yeah. Washington Redskins at the Cardinals. I'm
Cardinals.
going Cardinals, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if them boys win again, they might be on to something.
Come on, Cardinals.
The Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Ravens, Texans, god damn. I'm talking about Deshaun
Give me the
Watson
Ravens.
ain't getting no break, bro.
Ravens. I'm out here. Ravens. But the Ravens got some grown men on that defense. I don't see got doggone Henry punking them Ravens, dog.
Patriots at Seahawks.
Oh shit. I'm going Seahawks.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, we not really in disagreement with many of these games.
I think we only got 3 so far, right? We only split on 3.
Okay, Saints, Raiders. At Raiders, Saints at Raiders.
Man, let me get the Raiders, man.
Okay, let's go Saints.
Let's go up, man. Let's go up, Raiders. Las Vegas.
Raiders. Okay, so
We split on 4 if I'm not mistaken.
yeah, so better bottle, Falcons, Cowboys.
All right.
That's the star.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's it.
bet. And when I put a star by the bottom
All
game.
right. So bet the bottle game is the Falcons Cowboys.
The Falcons and the Cowboys.
Is that Oh yeah, we gonna get that because we in GA, so we gonna
Either
get that.
way, if somebody lose, he get the hate regardless. So
I'm gonna hate on both of them motherfuckers, no matter who win.
all right, man. Well, that's pretty.
Let's
much
get some
it.
shots out, man, to whoever chimed in,
Oh,
man.
wait a
Let's show
minute.
some love, man.
Listen, I know he probably already talked about it, but Kawhi Leonard and fucking
Here you go.
Kawhi Leonard and Paul
I done already
George,
did that, man. Don't need no more of that shit, bruh.
y'all fucking suck. So let me ask a question. Do that,
Man,
I don't
cut
know
this
if-
nigga
I
mic
don't even
off,
know if you
man.
I don't even know if you talked about it, but let me.
I
just-
did,
let
of
me
course.
I mean, I know, but I'm talking about the question I'm about to pose. Does this finally eliminate Kawhi Leonard from all this fucking GOAT talk and shit like that?
I never seen him as a GOAT, so I don't know what the fuck that came from.
Well, it's been out there. That's been the narrative that been being painted about him. And when the time came to stand up and do some shit, I lost money on the Clippers to the Denver Nuggets in the series.
I know, boy. That shit
What the
crazy.
fuck?
That shit crazy.
Do you think the Lakers got a free ride now? Cause I think Miami gonna give.
I think the way how it's matched up, yeah, Miami. See, I don't know if Miami have enough scoring to beat the Lakers, but Miami have the athletes. Cause Bam Adebayo can walk with AD everywhere.
I mean, look, either way it go, if the Lakers take it, I don't think the Nuggets gonna beat the. If they do,
No, because see the way how they was able to exploit the Clippers with the pick and roll, they can't do that because AD can stand in front of Jokic at all times,
Yeah.
regardless.
yeah,
You get what I'm saying? So I don't see it being that potent against the Lakers that it was against the Clippers. The Clippers got a big man that can't move his feet. He has horrible hands.
But I mean, like,
and Montrez can move his feet, but he's like 6'8".
if the Lakers make it to the final, both of the either it don't matter if they
whoever come out of the East is basically like.
Yeah, but it's still the narrative because you got to look at it like the Lakers and the Celtics, the biggest rivalry.
That's why I think I seen I think the NBA is going to push for the Lakers Celtics,
and then the Lakers in Miami. LeBron old team, playing against him in the finals. That shit gonna be lit, Lord.
Miami don't have the scoring to beat the Lakers. They don't have the scoring to beat the Lakers.
But shout out, hold on. So we got the Nuggets. That's something we ain't talk about. We got the Nuggets and the Lakers. Game 1. Who wins?
I don't know. The Lakers have lost the last 2 game 1s. I think they get this one. I'm hating on they faggot ass. Oh, excuse my language. Oh,
I like the Lakers too.
Shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, I like the
Didn't mean it.
We both chose the Lakers. Okay.
Blame it on the bear.
And who else? We got the Heat and the Celtics game 2. I think the Celtics gonna split it.
They should split it, but I think with Jimmy Butler being the catalyst of that team, I don't see him letting up. I think the Heat take the second game. I think Jimmy Butler is not gonna. The same thing you just said is what's gonna fuel Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, but I think that this gonna go 7. I think this gonna.
Yeah, I think it still will eventually get to 7.
Yeah.
I just think that Jimmy Butler is not going to allow the type of leader that he is and the type of player that he is and the influence that he have. He's not going to allow, you get what I'm saying, the Heat to just come out dry and lay it down.
That's a tenfold, man. Well, you heard it here where the truth is told and the lies unfold, man. Y'all make sure y'all listen up each and every motherfucking Wednesday. Bitter Rivals Radio. Yours truly, JPS.
And I'm sorry for the F word. Don't kill me.
And of course, Mr. Relevant,
AKA Sheila.
I mean, shout out to Dre. We're gonna start cranking up, on Saturdays too, man, so we can get Dre in here.
Fast Break Zoe, man. We gotta get Fast Break Zoe.
Yeah, we gotta get Fast Break Zoe in the building so he could, we could talk about them Cowboys and get some of them juicy conversations going between them two guys. That shit.
Who gives a shit? They're not relevant.
So, shout out to him.
He gonna talk loud and make no sense about that losing ass organization.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, man, shout outs to everybody who watched, man. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Port to Port Music Group.
And we on YouTube now. We on YouTube also until they kick us off, cause
that's PORT.
I don't know how to be PG-13.
PORT, the number 2 PORT Music Group everywhere. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, and let us know what y'all think about these shows and shit. We trying to get better and better, man. And leave us some comments. Let us know what you think, man. Port to Port Music Group, Listen Up Live Radio. Appreciate y'all for watching. It's been real.
Yo, shouts out Wade Cuts. My people down in Duval, man. All my family, Coach, Kira, Uncle, Aunt, man. Love y'all. Bye, mama.